This cat was pleasantly surprised to find that the woman lying on the ground had helped it a few days ago, so it opened its mouth and blew a breath towards Annie. Then, in the next moment, Annie, whose heart had already stopped beating, actually came back to life. Before she could figure out what had happened, she accidentally noticed that there seemed to be something wrong with her eyes. She could not only see very far, but also her vision was extremely sharp. No matter how fast an object moved, she could easily see it clearly. Annie, who had just been revived, was still not fully conscious. She could only rely on her memory to get back downstairs of her own home. Annie originally wanted to climb up to the second floor via the stairs as usual, but driven by an instinct, she jumped directly from the first floor to the second floor just like a cat. And since cats like to be clean, seeing that her body was covered in mud, Annie was very angry. She directly broke the glass and went back home to clean herself. The next morning, Annie was woken up by the ringing of the telephone. Just like usual, she wanted to get out of bed to answer it, but she fell off the shelf instead. Looking at the messy state of the room, Annie was very puzzled. Apparently, she had lost the memory of the previous night. However, she remembered that she had saved this cat before, so Annie sent the cat back home according to the address on its collar. The cat's owner was very shocked because this cat rarely got close to humans, and it was not an ordinary cat either. It came from an ancient temple in Egypt and was rumored to be the pet of the moon goddess, responsible for helping the goddess select kind and pure women to become her messengers. However, in this era, kind and pure women were already very rare, but Annie was one of them. In order to verify this guess, the cat's owner took out catnip and threw it to Annie.